Hello guys, this is Sir Hilmuch speaking. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, in whatever time zones you are. Hello. It's 1:30 in the morning at the moment, so you have to excuse me if I sound a bit tired because I am. But anyways, instead of wasting time typing a whole guide in the forum, I thought to myself I'll make a video. So it saves me some time, and you guys can just sit back and relax. You don't even need, to read my post. Instead, just sit back and relax. Well, let's get on to it. Let me explain first that this build is made for World vs. World. I'm a commander these days, so you need to have high survivability. You need to do a bit of damage as well, but you need to be supportive, and supportive is equal to giving some boons, a lot of boons, and even more important, you need to be healing a lot. Hence my name, Sir Heal Much. Anyways, let me get started with the armory. My armors, I mean, it's a PVT gear. All of them are PVT. It consisted out of power, toughness, and vitality, with the focus on power. Because I do want to walk solo as well, at World vs. World. I don't want to be a commander constantly. And well, the result of my build is that you also can do decent damage and do crowd control as well, so you can easily defeat 2 people, 3 people versus one in World vs. World. And at the same time, you don't need to change your gear. You can be a commander as well without being a mushy glass cannon type. So I've chosen to be a balanced a balanced guardian, leaning more towards healing and boons. Back to the PVT gear. PVT gear you can get by patches from the World vs. World vendors. The whole set is available, but you also can get these through Karma vendors. The only minor thing about the Karma vendor is you don't have to get the headgear from the Karma vendor, so you need a bit of badges to get the World vs. World version. I've chosen the runes of water and monk combination because, as I said, I'm a boon build, so I need to pre-length the time that you are giving the boons to your allies and yourself. For example, I have 15% bonus and 25 healing by adding Rune of the Water, Superior Rune of the Water. I have 15% boon duration by adding Superior Rune of the Monk, also 25 healing. And also added a major rune of the monk. It gives you 10% of boon duration and 15 healing. In total, you will have 40% base boon duration. And later on, I will talk about my trait. It gives you 10% extra. So conclusion is you have 50% boon duration. My weapons, of course, you want to have the staff on. This one is cleric. You want to have the mace and the shield on. Also cleric style. Please do not mind the sigils. It's whatever you like to put it on. This one I just I just bought it like a couple of days ago, so I didn't pay any attention about the sigil on it. But a stacking of healing would be nice on this build, and I would recommend that one. My trinkets, my whole trinkets is consisted out of the cleric combination. All of them are cleric combination. The only anomaly is my spine guard. consisted out of power, toughness, vitality, but also cleric, exquisite, sapphire jewel. In total, you will have these stats. It's pretty balanced because I wanted to make my build compatible with Zerking being commander, but also to be able to walk solo or with a buddy on World vs World. Again, you can easily own two people with this build. They can't get you down. You can damage them a lot. The only disadvantage is you don't make any critical chance because mine is only 4%. But don't worry, you do enough damage to take them down. It takes a bit longer, but you will surely win if you play right. Alright, that's about my gear. I will show you why I've chosen for the Boon build. If you combine it with a food, for example chocolate omnom berry creams, you will get a 20% extra boon duration bonus. Yep, it's 70% now. So every single boon you're giving are 70% in duration. Considering you have a lot of boons, for example the staff, you want to use a lot of empower, and now it's like 17 seconds of 12 might that you are giving, and you're healing as well. I'm healing with 2530 when I use it, and well, it's not bad. This is what your attack points are gonna look like for 17 seconds, and your teammates as well. With symbol of swiftness, you will heal. I haven't discussed the trait yet where the symbols also heals you. I will get there later on. Anyways, you want to have the staff. You got a lot of healing. It also have line of warding. When needed, you can use this one. It also heals a bit, but I will show you later on why this is a good build. Let's proceed to the trait section. I've chosen for 30 in valor, 30 in honor, and 10 in virtues because I'm a boon build and I want to heal a lot. Applying a boon to allies heals you. It's very important because I'm giving a lot of heals. Boons, so I will heal myself as well. This is actually for World vs World solo version. Lose condition every 10 seconds. This does the same, so every 10 seconds you cure about 2 condition. But you also can choose, something else. For example, number 11 when tough plus number 9. Gain plus 90 toughness when wielding a shield and reduce cooldown on shield skills by 20%. Whatever you want, I also give allies 70 toughness based on your effective level. Just to support. Gaining virtue of resolve is very important because again I'm a healing build, so every single second you're walking with me you gain 144 healing a second, so that's alright. And this is what I'm talking about just earlier. Rid of the merciful, all symbols heal allies. Considering you have a lot of symbols, when you stand on it, please stand on it. It will heal you and giving you boons or whatnot. Symbols, if you see symbols on the ground on your side, of course, just stand on it. Also this one gives a heal of 144 per tick per second. My shout reach is 20% faster. That's because, you know, I'm a shout build boon giver. Instead of save yourself, let me check. You stand your ground for retaliation and knockback for 8.5 seconds each. Hold the line in my build gives 6 and 3/4 seconds of protection, and a regen of 10 seconds and 1/4 gives you 2,588 heals. Instead of save yourself, I normally use let me check, I totally forgot now. Normally use retreat or wall of reflection. Wall of reflection is a good skill. You can just lay it down in front of a Zerg, an enemy Zerg, and they will kill themselves actually. So that's a good thing. But when you're, when you're leading, you need to be fast. Save yourself is it's a good utility skill. You also can try. Let me check. Number 3, symbols are larger. I've chosen not to select it because my symbols, though very small, but if you're stacking well, you can you can give everybody the boons and heals that you want. And I've chosen for number 2 at virtues because retaliation, the more retaliation you have, the better. It means that when you're stacking right, you got stability on, you got your protection on, and then you put and add some retaliation, enemies will kill themselves. Retaliation is a good boon. Let's proceed. Let me check what is more to be discussed. The weapons, maybe? Yeah, the weapons. The weapons. I was talking about the weapons. Again, the empower you want to use. Now you are giving, like heals on symbols. You want to use a lot of symbols. This is a heal. It lasts for about 4 seconds. This is heal on power. It heals you for 2,530. And this one heals you for about, let me calculate it, about 600, yeah, 600 to 700 HP. And this one heals you for about 1,406 plus 477. Right. You want to use a lot of line of warding when fighting against Zerg to hold them back, or just make them as difficult as possible. Use let me check the mace shield combination purely for the symbol and for the protection when needed. For example, this one has only the symbol of faith. It has only have a cooldown of 8 seconds. That's very short, and it gives you a regen for 5 seconds and ticking on. If you, I can show you right now.
Refreshing.
It keeps on ticking, and it lasts for about accumulated for about 7 and 8 seconds. For each second, you gain for about 1,295 heals. And when you actually stand on it, this is a symbol, so you will also get the 144 ticks of heal. And you can spam that a lot when you're surging people at the gate. You can support them very well. We also have the standard value of the virtue of resolve. You will be having a tick of 146, not 144, healing each second. So all total, you want to stay with me, and you want to have a lot of healing constantly. Let me check. Again, I already told you guys about the hold the line, I believe. My utility is the Tome of Courage. Why Tome of Courage? Again, I'm supportive build. Um, if you turn it on, you have 20 seconds of special abilities. This one, fully heal to 5 nearby allies. This one constantly heal for 1746, and you can do that as much as you like. You can have regen and protection with the number 3. So it's awesome. It's awesome. You want to be healing a lot. Well, that's about it actually. That's my gear. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my video. It's a bit late. I'm a bit tired, so I might forget things. Feel free to ask things. And also feel free to give a bit of critics, so I can get better, and maybe you have some tips or about building my gear better. Please let me hear, and I will gladly react on your reaction. Well, thank you very much. I think I'm gonna head to bed because I'm very tired. Okay, guys, bye bye.